everyone. How are we all doing? I've got an ear full of people in Discord here chatting away. But nice to see you all. Welcome to another Contractor Live episode with 16 of the finest farmers we could find to help Clive out getting his fields cleared. So, as you can see, we are all ready to go here. We might get a few other people joining. We've got a few ringers because a few people haven't turned up yet, which is fine. So we're gonna wait for a few more people to rock up, but here's the plan. So what we're gonna do, we've got 2 trucks here, we've got 2 headers up there, and we're gonna hook up the 2 T7s to the 2 headers and get them to the field. Burko and 02, who is also called Honza, so if I call them Honza, that's who I mean. They're driving the combines from the off. We've got Chef and Ogar in the 2 trailers, and then we're going to come back with the 2 T7s, grab the other 2 trailers. Farmer Hamish is going to be pushing up grain. We're going to dump all the grain in the shed here, and then later in the stream, we're going to start loading these 2 trucks and running them down to one of the sell points. And over here, we've got NoCo Sim Farmer, who is streaming tonight as well. So go find his channel, give him a thumbs up, and give him a like and give him a sub as well, because he's grown his channel. And we like to support small channels here. And then we've got Bootstrap, and we've got Milker here as well, sitting. We've got a couple of big Heston bales. We're going to bring the bales back on these trailers to here, and we're going to try and load this shed up with bales as well. So there we go. We are looking good to go. So I think nothing more to do than send the guys on their merry way. And I am going to turn Discord on so you can see all the chat from everybody tonight, which will be quite good. I might mute it sometime. So I can actually speak to you. But we will get started. Okay, I'm going to turn Discord on now. So Discord, you are live. No swearing. This is Big Brother. Please do not swear. Right, we're good to go, guys. So Burko02, head over. We're going to go. Let me jump into the PDA for a second, actually. We're going to field 38 here, and then we're going to move on to 33 and 42. We may buy a 3rd combine if we get a few more people arriving. So we'll do that, and then we'll just see how far we get. But should be fun, right? Lead on, chaps. Combines out first, and we'll follow up with the TWs. The TWs? What am I talking about? New Hollands.
Let's go, chaps.
It's been a long week.
FSG, it might be easier if you unmute your mic in Discord.
Yeah, I was going to say, no.
Oh, am I muted in Discord, am I?
Zero, you want to go first? I'll follow on behind.
That will explain something.
Sorry,
1 second.
Turning my engine. Oops.
Push to talk, that's my problem.
Sandwiched in here.
That's my issue. Sorry, I was on push to talk. My bad.
There we go. Yay.
Yeah, we're good to go. Right, lead on, gentlemen. And we'll hook up a...
Oh. Watch there, FSG.
The little gentle nudge from Burko there.
I better watch myself. The input lag is a little bit interesting.
Oh, I forget you're the other side of the pond, so yeah, you'll have a little bit more a ping issue.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're feeling that.
It's a bit more time to panic.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see it all going horribly wrong in front of you before you react. Right. Let's
see. Interesting.
But I don't think we've got we haven't got damage on, so there we go. I have to steer into it a little bit. There we go. 1 down. I might just leave this here, actually. There we go. Oh my goodness, look at there's a queue.
Almost scraping the paint off my combine.
Balers are hanging back. Well, nice to see everybody in here. Welcome, welcome everyone. 235 watching already. I know we hit 600 last time. So it's going to be interesting to see if we can get anywhere close to that this time. But nice to have you all here. And remember, these have been really popular, so I think we're going to be doing more of these in the future. So stay tuned. We're going to do a few more of these. We're going to move around some of the other British maps as well. So I think maybe Saxthorpe's been mentioned. So we'll have a look at that, and I'm open for any other suggestions as well. So Shane, that might be at your end, mate. The stream being a bit blurry. I think looking at mine, I'm getting green lights everywhere. So maybe do a.
You may have to disable
refresh.
Hardware acceleration.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I had to do that the other day.
Interesting. I'd never thought of that actually. There you go. Saran's back in for a third. Well, if you've not got a social life, Saran, neither have I, because I've hosted 3 lives this week as well. You've got an excuse.
You, boss?
Thank you, Mark.
After just watching a blur of blue tractors scream into the yard, what is the collective noun for New Hollands? That's topic of conversation.
We can't say that on stream. It's a family channel.
Oh my.
A petri dish of New Hollands?
Yeah.
Specimen.
Specimen.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Look at the convoy around the field. It's like a procession.
Just going to sit here and wait, mate.
But I've got to give a big shout out to Chinook, who is on the opposing team on the competitive server, but he has been good enough to drop in here and give us some gifted memberships, which is awesome. Thank you, Chinook. You're a legend.
Very cool.
They must have mistaken it for an Argsy stream.
Well, either that or he's trying to sweeten.
Yeah, maybe. He's wanting to move sides because he knows they're losing so badly. Did I say that out loud? Oops.
It's dangerous talk, though, saying things like that.
It is, I know, right? Talk about
Should
shooting.
call them
Shoot yourself in the foot.
plucky. They're plucky.
Yeah. We all love a trier, don't we?
I need
Twin
Where are you,
cams.
Ed?
Twin cams like, shame on you. Sorry, bud. Mortal Wombat, how are you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Scotty. Oh, that's so
Yeah,
many
are you
people
going
in
to
here.
do that in the field?
yeah.
Alright,
I
I'll
think
hang
they have
back
all
at the
here.
yard.
Might have missed it when I was taking the
Twelve
dog
of you can do
out. Are we manually loading bales, right?
Manually loading
yeah.
and unloading, yeah. We thought we'd do it properly.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna go grab a telehandler.
Jan's on his way to you.
Oh, excellent.
FARMSIMGUY
I see him.
got a lot of
There he
experience
is.
in loading bells.
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid the bales tonight.
White.
I have a tremendous amount of experience in auto-loading bales.
Yeah, that counts.
We all have that experience.
That's when you apply for a job and you say, yeah, I've loads of experience of loading bales, but forget to omit the auto-loading bit. Mortal Wombat with the 5 gifted memberships as well. Thank you very much, sir. You're a legend.
We're going to have to increase the number of slots on that server that we're winning.
Here we are, aren't we? Look at this. There's something nice about a server, isn't there? When you look at and there's all of these people working away. FS at its best, right?
Indeed. Should I buy another combine and go and start on the second field?
Yeah, why not, Mark? Let's do that.
Telehandler jousting.
We're not
us.
bored.
Don't mind us. Oh, aggressive.
Thunder Track team, Thunder Harvest team, and Thunder Baling team are go. Yeah. Love it. There we go. 10 more gifted memberships. Now remember, if you are getting a gifted membership, you are entitled to play on any of our servers, actually. So you can jump on the Discord. It should sync. If you link your Discord and your YouTube together, you'll automatically be given a member status. So guys are loading back there. Nice.
That worked.
Ooh, I see Oxy on the chat today.
Talk about kicking a guy when he's down.
It's
Best time
Oxy.
to do it.
Actually lasted all of 1 second.
Yeah.
Hope you feel better,
Mark.
Ox.
Wait to
Mark,
sit on the fence,
Oxy's
Mark.
Oxy's slating you, Mark.
What's he say?
He says, talk
Mark's
about kicking a guy
impartiality
when he's
lost.
down. Yeah, Mark's impartiality lasted all of 1 second.
You know. I was told by FSG and Argsy I could choose a side. You just didn't pay me enough, Argsy.
Yeah. Well, actually, I said, you can choose her, and you went, I'll go with you. You didn't let me finish. You didn't think about it. Let's put it this way. You didn't think about it. Instinct kicked in. As soon as you saw him in the river, you were like, I know which
Yeah.
side I'm going on.
Oh.
God.
The ones are about to come off the back, so I'll strap them as soon as you get away.
That's right.
Poor Args is never going to live this river thing down. The amount of comments. Argsy, have you dried off yet? Milk Tanker J, has he got his tractor out the river yet? Oh, brilliant.
How did you get some clean clothes on?
He's sitting in a towel.
Got snippers from Little Dip.
Yeah. Yeah, Pharmacy H, we're on Attingham Park tonight, that's right. And I think I just saw somebody asking a question. Let me see if I can answer that. Where is it? Spookus, where's the best place to find people to play multiplayer with? To be honest,
FSG
Spookus,
servers.
you can join. Yeah, you can join the Discord, and we've got a load of servers going. But equally, I also have a channel where you can put in, if you're looking for people to play with, you can drop your name in there and see if anybody else just wants to play, you know, one-on-one with you. You can do stuff that way as well. So, there we go. Walk and Chop, right, I'm going to go
That's not
around
gonna work.
everybody. I'm going to go around everybody who's on the stream. Walk and Chop's asking me what my favourite tractor brand is. So I'm going to say John Deere, but I want to know what everybody else's is.
And you all know
Bent.
it's Windows Plus.
Farmer DK likes his...
I know Hamish likes Merlot.
He does have to
Not
last
the
them.
tractor brand, I'll have you know.
It's a
But it
wine.
comes in a bottle.
Well, yeah, it's bottled.
modern tractor is Valtra, but my all-time favourite is John Deere. But before they became all super hi-fi and you had to spend thousands of pounds to maintain them.
Yeah.
Actually, I think Hamish's favourite tractor is the pink one I made for him on Spring Creek.
Yeah.
The Jane Deere.
Jane Deere. Very good. I do have a soft spot for old Fords as well from the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, voucher for me, probably.
Yeah, we'll say Walter.
Have you brought me something to scoop up?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, got a first trailer load back at the yard. I'm going to hang fire here actually because I think Mark will be here soon with the other combine.
Doing it in a corner.
Am I coming in the same field? Or
Said optimistic. Go to 30. No, we don't need. I don't think there's too many people in there. Let's go. Oh, you're driving past 42. Just jump into there.
Okay.
My favourite tractor is a dirty one. That's right, Chino. That means it's been working hard.
The time to clean tractors is in the off-season.
Spear Dragon with the 5 gifted memberships as well. Thank you very much, mate. That is awesome. And we're creeping up to 300 viewers live as well. 272 at the moment. Don't forget to hit the like button so we'll get this shared far and wide.
That's perfect, Jan.
Cardiff
Good.
Tony's wife just called him a farm sim widow. And there's a few of them. Well, you could do what Mrs. Sim Game has done and embrace the farming life. Mrs. Sim is definitely looking to encourage more women to be playing Farm Sim. So I think that's a perfect opportunity to get your better halves involved.
Lost encouragement happening on your streamers. So much again delay at 400 point turn.
I'm so happy he didn't do that on ours.
John, you want me to pull ahead so you can get that other bale?
Yes, please.
Bent for sure from Bent. Mrs. Sim, we're gonna we'll have a female-only one of these one time. I think we could do that.
Does that mean you're not going to be on it? Oh my god, too.
No, he's going to put a dress on.
Just me and all the ladies.
It'll be
These angels.
if it's playing that night.
If I see all the other ladies.
Yeah.
The Farm Sim guy after dark.
Yeah.
There you
It sounds so wrong, that, doesn't it?
go. It does.
Tim Maslin says Benny Hill costumes coming to the FSG channel soon.
There you go.
Yeah.
Love it. Twin cams
Well,
wrong.
Mrs. Prof.
Yeah, Mrs. Professor. Yeah. Got you, Mrs. Argsy. I need a wig. I would definitely need a wig.
Steve will handle the stream.
Give a quick shout out to my follower on Twitch, President Susru, tuning in. Thank you.
Nice. 50 Shades of FSG. Oh, this is going very wrong very quickly. Let's change the subject.
It's not Twitch Mondays. It's not Twitch Mondays.
Hey, Russie, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you.
We need to get those back.
Twitch Mondays.
We do.
Yeah.
They were good.
Did I ever tell you about the Valentine's gift I got a couple of years ago? And it was a book called 50 Shades of Grey.
And it was pictures of 50 grey sheds.
no, it's just all these kind of like witty little quotes, but there was one that always stuck in my mind, which was like, I shed my clothes, she shed her inhibitions. From that moment, it was all about sheds.
Oh dear. Scott, no worries, mate.
These
Thanks for
hoarders,
dropping
so
in.
pathetic.
You got a bigger combine, Mark, or did you?
No, it's the same one.
Same one. You just chose tracks over wheels.
Always.
Mrs. Sealy P and Beanie, yes, good call. There's another two. Right, we can do. I think we could do that. We could fill a 16-player server, 15-player server, and me.
Bootstrap, you
He's concentrating now.
getting dusted out over there. Literally just right on the little protector behind the look how am I just touching it.
Just muted Discord while those guys are chatting, just to say that yeah, the new case combine looks fantastic, doesn't it? Looks really, really good. I believe custom modding already started to build it. Guys on Discord still hear me, by the way, but you can't hear them chatting back. Right, you're back now, guys. You're back now. It's hard juggling two conversations.
That's it. I think we've reached the limit of as big as a combine can get. Right?
Pull forward, please.
Oh, what, with the
Okay,
case? Yeah, probably.
Let's just strap them down.
That conversation I had with ESAB ages ago.
Pull forward a little bit.
Slightly,
Sorry, this
Just-
lag on
yeah.
my controller.
Okay, yeah. Just strap them down
at the end of the conversation.
and pull forward 10 meters.
You will finish your conversation in a minute.
I'll eventually finish my conversation, won't I? Anyway, in order for combines to get more efficient, they'll physically have to be constructed in fields because they will be small.
Big enough.
Fit on the roads, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think is quite interesting.
which is where the Nexat comes in.
My favourite, my baby.
Somebody should make that for Farm Sim. I don't think anybody's ever said that.
It is work in progress.
Yeah, so I think somebody's.
I've seen it on King Mods as work in progress.
There's been about 5 different boys that are trying to do it. Nexats are quite understandably quite reluctant to hand over any specifics.
Yeah,
Because like the real thing, it probably doesn't work very well.
It's very well.
just a demo.
Just go to the farmers with the base.
There we go.
Like, it's just, it's a very sad realization that, they were doing the majority of their trials in Ukraine, so
Yeah.
That's slowed things down a bit. Yeah. Llama is 15th and 16th of Jan next year. Thank you, Join Cam. That's very close to straight after Christmas, isn't it?
Well, it's only two days before it was this year.
Yeah.
17th, 18th like this year, wasn't it?
Jan, do you want to try to put those last 2 bales on the back, or should I
Oh.
take what I have back?
Just go back and empty.
Got it.
Ed,
man.
prepare yourself.
Yeah, I'm sat here waiting.
Tipagri, you live near
And
Attingham
just-
Park. Nice.
And I'm just hoping Dano's not watching the stream. Which I know he is.
How many headlands are you going to do, Mark?
2 probably.
Get away with a couple. But,
Yeah, the longer I don't have to try and go in a straight line, the better. No GPS.
yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Everybody's got to concentrate tonight.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm missing is GPS.
Who's on console actually? How many people have got on console?
Hold on, let me find out. Might not be going in a straight line now.
That's all right.
No one.
All that effort.
It's crossplay.
All that effort and
Swing your nose into the shed, no co-sim.
Okay.
Because actually today was the first time I've ever seen how you spot
And then
people
you should be
on a
okay to loop
console.
around afterwards.
oh, with in the management screen, and you can
got
see it shows
Yeah,
PSO.
it shows you. It shows you place. Well, I saw PlayStation from
Yeah.
the Orin earlier on.
Give
Although
myself
if
more
you-
room.
if you- that's alright, if you stand there, you'll be alright.
Shares on console. Share. There's another person who can join the ladies multiplayer.
Do you believe?
You went there, didn't you,
That's
Mark?
as far as I'm going.
Don't give up your day job.
Almost demonetized.
Don't give up, FARMSIM.
That's why I said that's as far as I'm going. For several reasons.
Yep.
In fact, I might go and tip this, Mark, and I'll come back.
Yep. It's the wrong sort of phrase from a driving instructor. That's as far as I'm going.
It wouldn't be the first time you said it in context.
No,
You just crashed into the hedge.
no invisible hedges on Attingham. You've got to avoid them. We're playing Court Farms too long. Everybody's concentrated. Must be on the up and down rows now. Headlands must be done in the other field because everybody's gone quiet.
Yeah, Headland's been done for a while. We've been.
Oh man, look at this!
doing the
Cracky.
land style.
Field's almost
We're
done.
cracking up.
Yeah, we've been cranking this one out.
Look at that.
Full send, no stop.
Moving. This is good. No, but I was thinking we wouldn't get through all the fields, but actually I'm thinking now we haven't got enough fields. I've left
Is
the
that
one
big
that's
one
far
on the
away.
top? There's
Decent for
plenty
a
of
real
fields.
server, isn't it?
Yeah.
Make more fields.
It's true. There are more fields.
If only we had easy dev on.
That's true.
Oh,
Wishful thinking.
here's Hamish pushing his grain up into the corners. Alright, it's looking good, Hamish. Oh,
Try my best.
breaks. Where do you want it? Just dumped in the middle, or do you want to try and get it
No,
as
just fire it into that corner if you
close as I can to the corner? Yeah, that was some pretty cool reversing, even if I do say so myself.
Was about to say.
Look at that. Straight in. Boom, done. Can we see the bale stacking? Shall we go and watch?
No, don't.
The people demand
Can we watch
it.
it, please? No.
The people demand it.
You need to get back to the field. I'm nearly full.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yeah, no fun, Mark.
You can come over a bit later.
No rest for the wicked.
I'll look
Use
over
running
here.
commentary on what it currently looks like.
It looks alright. I'm seeing double stack bales everywhere. It looks well organised.
You're actually building a tractor in the other field without bales.
Yeah, straw maze. This is when Dano wishes he was on. He's like, oh, that'd be my dream ticket, stacking bales in a shed. You really need GPS on the competitive server. No, Massey. You need to get better at driving in a straight line. That's the...
Who was it that was spreading lime last night? There's a bit of a mess in that one.
I believe that's our team captain.
Crap.
It's incredibly difficult, but I tell you what, the amount of stones we pulled off that field.
It was... They weren't stones, they were boulders. What's this GPS thing you talk about? You full, Mark?
Yep.
Jeez, good crop in here.
We had
No
quite an
one's to
interesting
see the
idea.
bales
Field
stacking.
fertilised.
No, he really doesn't need to see the stacking.
He's paying a fiver to see it.
Yeah, as he's actually shelled out. Dano, we will. Now you've donated money.
Come on. Sorry about that. Rebooting my stream deck.
All right. Waving your pipe about in front of me.
And always.
No, we had a good idea of what to do with the stones on the competitive farm. It's the river to make a bridge into the rest of the field.
Well, that's a good goal.
Or is that so Archie doesn't fall in next time?
Yeah, it's like a barrier. It's like a flood barrier, an Argsy barrier.
You know those, I can't remember what they call them, the turtle, you know, the nurse tanks that you get from the side of the John Deere tractors for extra fertilizer and stuff.
Yeah.
Them, the side
Saddlebags
bags.
are what in there. Yeah.
Saddlebags.
We might as
Yeah, a
well.
couple of those for
Don't
Argsy, it's
trailer.
like water wings.
Yeah.
Like the kids have, yeah. Armbands.
Just want to stop there, FSG.
That you empty now?
No. I'm just going to turn round in a...
All right, you're gonna line up.
Well, there ain't a lot left in this field.
Farmer Ed, is that other bale trailer unloaded?
Not quite, nearly.
Okay. I grabbed the Massey with the other trailer on it, so John can start loading that one up. So when that one's empty, let me know and I'll come grab it.
Alrighty.
I just fancied leaving them a nice little present for the way they collect the straw.
Well-oiled
Corner.
machine already. Oh yeah, yeah, I like that. Work that one out, boys. I've got a proper cheerleader and train boy tonight. He's properly cranking out the motivational comments.
I'm going to try that again because it looks quite good.
Argsy says you missed a bit.
I did.
Yeah, but it's still dry.
Yeah.
Same again, Oaks. Same as again, FSG.
I'm just happy it's not me for a change.
I'm starting to feel sorry.
We're almost time. We've still got a bit of time left in the stream.
Well, we've got 289 people watching. Thank you all so much for joining. I do appreciate it. These seem to be very popular streams. So I'll definitely do a few more of these.
I didn't get a big chime.
No.
I'll go and dump this load into the shed, and then we'll go and watch some bale stacking just to make. Don't know, paid for the privilege. We better let him.
Don't unstrap those bales on the trailer now.
Turned off my cruise control. Granny Walker, how you doing? Granny, would you be interested in joining a female-only stream if we did one? There's another person. I hope you're writing these down, Mrs. Sim.
Hosted by Mrs. FSG.
Mrs. FSG.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's Mrs. with the S in apostrophes, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
or in brackets.
It's 2024. I can be whatever I want.
Yeah, absolutely, right?
FSG, do you want me to come down to your field? There's 3 trailers in this one.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, let's swap over and then we get a bit more breathing space.
Well, you were gonna go
Saran,
watch
you're
some bale
welcome too.
stacking anyway, aren't you?
I am going to have to stop and look at some bale stacking.
Right, last one's coming off the trailer.
All right, thank you.
Awesome, Mrs. Sim. We've got something going on here. Oh, you'd be fine. Granny Walker, you'd love it. You don't have to speak or anything. You can just play away in the background, but we'd love to have you.
Jan, can you push those front bales back in after you get these loaded? They're gonna, if I unstrap, I think they might fall off.
Same again, FSG.
Spike GRW with a £10 super chat. Thank you very much, my friend. That is much appreciated. You can run into walls with the best of them. Well,
perfect.
Walls, rivers, Granny, they all count.
Just listing things that you can run into now. Is that fences, other players, trees?
Hit the fence.
Yeah, that's
Nailed
all
on
right.
that one.
Didn't see it. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. FS Play says, tell us a joke and see if you make us laugh. Alright.
Argsy in the water.
I don't think he's here anymore.
This crowd is brutal.
I'm full.
You got the farm joke of what goes
Yeah.
sheep without lips.
Oh dear. That's shocking. Mine was going to be, which is totally non-farming related. Did you know people in Dubai don't like the Flintstones? But the people in Abu Dhabi do!
Oh, dear, man.
Come on.
Jesus, that's bad.
Oh, Args is still here. Isn't it good? Notice, Args, I have not made any jokes.
I haven't made any
Sorry,
recent.
sorry, many jokes.
You haven't. You haven't had a word in edgeways to get one in.
I know, right? There's a queue. Hey, DJ Goham is in the house as well.
DJ. Oh, DJ, did you see the video last night of Argsy swimming?
Oh boy. That's just the recurring joke now. It's gonna happen every like 5 minutes. Somebody's gonna make the joke.
Yeah.
I think Brock's cyberbullying
I wonder when they get washing machines.
We rolled over 300 concurrent viewers for a second there when DJ arrived. Nice to see you, DJ. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. There we go. Oh, brakes. The brakes on this this tractor are terrible.
Oh,
Oof.
Brakes, you don't need brakes, just use a wall.
little love tap.
Or
Little love
chef
tap.
slash. Yeah.
Yeah. There'd be something to stop you, whether it's a wall, another trailer, tractor, I don't know. Just use something.
Oh, Austin Farmer's in as well.
Water.
The big
river.
guns are rocking up.
The river too, yeah.
How you doing, Austin? Nice to see you, man. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Ian Churchill, Argsy's changing his name to FARMSIMGUY. That's good.
Oh, well done.
Love that.
Oh, I can see a logo being mocked up for that one. Oh, you've got visitors, DJ. Nice. Nice. Everybody, we've got to give a big shout out to Glenn Jones as well, who is in hospital at the moment, watching from his hospital bed. So, get well soon, Glenn. We're rooting for you, mate. Oh, it's Cher's birthday as well. Happy birthday, Cher. I didn't see that. Oh, that was last night. Still, you're like the Queen, Cher. You get like your birthday lasts a month. There's like parades and everything for you. We've already agreed that. Args is feeling better. That's good to hear, Args.
I like these rolling trailers.
They're good, aren't they? We were talking the roll and pack is. In fact, when we were walking around Lama, Mark and I and Ed were saying we walked around the second day when Roland were there, and we were like, that's one of the best packs of trailers in the game, and they were out in like the first few weeks.
Yeah.
Are you just using the bucket the whole time, Hamish? You're not using the pusher?
The pusher is a little bit suspect because there's not much counterbalance on that telehandler, so it does like to go kind of back wheels up.
Ah, right.
I might see if there's one for the wheel loader and go pick that up.
So, Granny, the reason we're not putting it in a silo is so in the UK, don't tend to store things in silos on farms. They're usually dumped in a shed and then loaded straight into a truck. So what we're going to do later in the stream is we're going to start loading articulated trucks, and we're going to run them down to the sell point that way.
We only use sheds for wet grain, so as soon as they went in the dryer, they go into a silo.
Yeah.
And we auger them into the truck.
We used to have a grain dryer on our farm, so we used to store it in the shed wet, exactly like that, Hamish. But then our dryer we'd have a second shed with it dry, but almost constantly there'd be a trailer.
Yeah.
That's the way Ollie Blogs does it, isn't it?
It's incredibly common, and you know, obviously we don't have these mega silo complexes. Like we had big binners on the farm I was on, but we still always had to end up using one of the sheds to kind of store the remaining oilseed rape.
Yeah. And let's be honest, in the UK the grain is too wet when it comes off the field, and I would say in 90% of the, unless you're having a really hot summer, whereas I guess in the US where you've got blisteringly hot summer days and you're in the 90s for months on end, we just don't get that. So it needs to be dried first. So we dry wheat and barley and everything here.
I loved everything about harvest except cleaning out the grain dryer.
Yes.
It's the one
Torture.
job I hated more than anything.
My god, we've nearly finished this first field. That is impressive. I'm going to go back and watch some baling for a bit more. We've got another trailer here as well. Speed you can get things done with 16 people, or a bunch of people anyway. FS Plays says, FSG, my dad is the manager at the UK's biggest greenhouses. The name is EVG Farms. Pershaw or Spring Hill Farms. Pershaw.
That'll do. Oh, go back. No, go.
Nice.
Perfect.
Yeah, watching the baling, you need to practice FSG. I think Jan's doing a sterling job. He's come off a 12-hour shift on the competition server, and he tag teamed one of the other members of the team, and yeah, I think we've been running a full squad the whole time. You boys all went to sleep this afternoon. And
where'd the other JCB go in Field 1?
What was that? Do we want another JCB in over here?
There were 2 of us, and it's missing.
I think it might be back in the yard. I think Ed's unloading at the yard with it.
It's me.
Okay.
Oh, you switched to the trailer.
I saw the one part to the side of the field.
Yeah.
I'm 80% full, so if someone can drop down, we're good.
I think that's you, FSG, isn't it?
What's that?
Somebody's 80% full.
I'm empty. I'm coming back to you.
You're sat in a trailer, aren't you, in the middle of a field with the trailer?
I am. Not anymore.
One of the two guys in your field, and one of them's 80% full, I think.
All right. Oh, I've left. I'm coming to you.
I'll be back shortly.
There is an empty trailer parked in the field as well, actually. Oh, it's Mrs. Professor's birthday. Happy birthday, Mrs. Professor.
Another one for the ladies' stream.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's already been roped in.
Okay.
All the way over there in California.
I'd stay there, FSG.
Too late.
Don't worry.
I'll just sit here and watch. They're very straight lines, Mark. I'm impressed. Are you hired a worker?
No. You'd see the money going down if I had.
This is true. This is true. Artemas, how you doing, mate? Nice to see
you
you.
want to unload here? Okay, you got that.
Yeah, hold on. Brakes don't work. I'll just get this last one done and I'll unload it.
How much have you got in, Mark? Or are you empty?
I'm empty.
As well. Run alongside you. Nothing better to do.
You know, a game of chicken with combines isn't very good.
That's why I was like, I'm gonna get out of the way.
I mean, this is GPS in its finest form, isn't it?
It is.
Pretty much.
It is indeed. Good help is easy to find after all. All you need is a good Google form. Well said, Jos. We do have good help. That's 2 streams in a row we've had some very competent players, I've got to say. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the standard of the community.
I think there's a baler heading your way.
When you have a lot of hours in the game, it comes natural.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
I have way too many hours.
Me too.
Team FSG motto.
I have 5,400, I think, in the game now.
Oh, very good.
I just
Oh,
turned
Amy.
3,400.
I was going to get out of your way.
Shut up about hours in the game.
Yes.
That's why Hamish said no comment.
Doesn't go public.
At what point?
Inspiring jealousy.
At what point do you say you're full time at FARMSIM?
Full-time job and 4,300.
Yeah. Mine's relatively low, but if you add my editing hours and everything else that goes with it, I reckon I'll be up there too.
I had this exact conversation the other day when we were talking about this.
Yeah.
You know, you
It's
see
the
that
same with
Dagger
modders,
Wins
isn't
and
it?
all that, putting in huge numbers of hours in game or what it seems like, but realistically it's only like 2 hours here, 2 hours there, and then 4 hours editing.
Yeah.
Social media, such and such and such and such.
We're using Treons here.
Might have parked my shovel in the wrong place there, so.
Right, I was trying to miss you as well. So it's straight back on a heap, yeah?
Yeah, I just fire anywhere.
Nice to see you, Norbert. Thanks for joining, mate.
God, the articulation of the trailer suspensions are amazing.
They're good, aren't they? I tell you.
Beautifully modeled.
Roland trailers. If you haven't used them, folks, go check them out because they're really good.
I love Milker arriving with the bale sticking halfway out the back of his hill.
Hey.
It's like potty training a toddler.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Trying to get out of everyone's way here.
What was I saying about competent players?
Yeah, right.
Introduce the Raw series, more playing, less editing. I like that, Yoss. You just hear me saying the same thing 10 times, though. The amount of mistakes I make when I'm recording.
Damn it.
Isn't that just streaming at that point?
Yeah, streaming. No
Yeah,
editing.
basically.
Yeah. That's true.
Oh, there's so many people there.
Oh dear.
FS Plays, I think the last joke was enough for everybody.
There we go.
A little back. Okay.
Well, so you didn't find out about the official motto of Team FSG last night, did you?
What was that? Sink or
Stay
swing?
dry.
Striving for competence. Inspired me.
Striving for competence, but then the random stay dry in the
These
middle of it.
combines just doing laps around the farm. What's going on here?
Yeah, and I'm just following. I'm following Otto.
You go to the next field.
They just did a circle around the yard.
Get proper direction to get to field 33.
I think it's an awkward field to get to, actually.
Yeah, this is the first time I've actually ever played this map.
Oh no. I need tractors actually to bring their headers in.
Yeah, probably.
Did I get you?
Oh,
Oh, excellent.
Irving Curry, nice to see you, mate. How are you? Thanks for joining, mate.
Everyone's going to join us in the competition server hopefully tomorrow.
Yeah, I heard that. That's good
Yeah.
stuff.
Should be able to find you something to do.
Well, what with all the fields we own and stuff, yeah. Nudge that bale out the way there. T-Man's in as well. How you doing, T-Man? Nice to see you. We're sitting over 300 now, comfortably. 309 in at the moment. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Much appreciated.
This New Holland is a little underpowered for this bale trailer once it's full. We're struggling to get through these rolling hills.
yeah. Just go empty. There's no.
At least it's not Glenleven. That would have been a nightmare.
Oh man, right?
I don't think I can see. Okay, wait.
I've got very twitchy bales back here, so it's taking a little longer.
Alright.
That's your new nickname.
I didn't want to
Twitchy
hear
bales.
that.
Twitchy bales.
Twitchy bales.
Twitchy bales.
I think Microsoft must have done an update because my Stream Deck's not working very well. My keyboard, my wheel's not working very well.
Yeah, there was an
I-
update for Windows, NetFrame, and
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been having all sorts of issues with Stream Deck, like the Spotify plugin just randomly doesn't work anymore. And I have to restart Stream Deck.
Benji for the follow.
These sound very much like excuses.
I mean,
Well, if it's coming from Mark, of course it is.
You are You want to try to stack one more on the back, John?
FSG excuses.
Yes.
Thanks, Craigie.
Let's add something to work with.
I need to know why Ed thinks I make excuses. I mean, we've actually never played a server together much.
We did quite a bit of Spring Creek together.
That's true. Yeah. It's normally patching up Hamish's falling asleep jobs.
Asleep, I was making up a tea.
Thank you, Randy. Yes. 322 watching, only 185 likes just now. If you could hit the like button, and we'll get it shared far and wide. More people will be able to see it than the good old YouTube algorithm. I think we've worked it out.
I saw it was at 332 there for a second.
Yeah. No, it's slowly ticking up all the time, which is great. So
I think somebody wants to get you to get out of the way. Question.
I've got a bale behind me.
I think Amy wants you out of the way.
Done. At least Mark stopped waving his pipe about. Yeah.
Not again.
I don't mean to toot my own horn or anything. Toot this pile was looking pretty spectacular.
Full again. I'm going to come down and have a look. I want to see the bales as well.
How hard can it be to make a pie?
Ogar's back. Right, I'm gonna drop at the end of this turn, Ogar, and you can jump in. I'm going to be about 90 odd full.
Okay, no worries.
That farming guy, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. And Farmer King George, nice to see you as well, mate.
That is a very nice green pile, Hamish.
I'm not smug at all.
So man is proud of his wood.
Yeah.
FS Plays, take care, mate. Thanks for dropping in. Thank you, Mark. Nudge the bales out of the way.
FSG, I was going to ask you about your kind of evening with Caleb last weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, did he just kind of catch you like in the intermission or before the show or something like that?
So
my question is, I was going to ask you what questions you asked him.
Yeah. So I had to collect the tickets from the box office because Giants had organised it. So I went and collected them from the box office, and I gave him my real name, and he was looking through the things, and he's like, "Yeah, I have nobody of that name here." And but I had my Hal, and he went, "Ah, FARMSIMGUY." I was like, "Yes," and he goes, well, "Yeah, we were wondering who that was when we saw it on the envelope." I was like, "Okay." So he said, "You've got to, the promoter's going to come and see you." So promoter came and said, "Can you wait? Can you come back down here at half at the interval, halfway through the show, and come and you can go and meet Caleb then?" And I was like, "Cool, no bother." So that's what we did. Me and my dad half time. It's not a football match, but half time. We went back down. And we got ushered backstage through a load of corridors and stuff, and there he was sitting in a room, chatting away to a few folk. And then when we arrived, those other folk left, and it was just me, Caleb, and my dad, and we were just chatting away. The first thing he said, "Is DJ? The DJ probably isn't here anymore." So there's a story when they went to Diddley Squat last year after FarmCon. I was supposed to be going, and I just couldn't make it because I'd had too much time off work. Caleb ripped into Farmer Cop and DJ for not playing the game properly because they do all the fast farming and unrealistic stuff. So he gave them pelters for that. And the first thing he said to me was, "So are you one of these people that plays it properly or not?" And I said, "No, I try my hardest to play as realistically as I can because." And my dad was there, and he goes, "Because I'll send a message to him after a stream if he's done it wrong." So we had a good laugh about that, and he was saying in the winter, him and all his boys play it when there's nothing going on the farm, which is quite good fun. So yeah, he's an avid player. He loves it. He says he wishes he had more time to play, but he's a busy man. He's a busy man. But he told some brilliant stories about Like, he started at 12 on the farm. He hated school, so he basically played truant all the time.
Starts at 12, finishes at 3 o'clock, and then goes to the pub.
Yeah, but he had a business at the age of 12 selling to the whole village eggs. He had 400 chickens that he built. Basically, as he sold more eggs, he bought more chickens. And yeah, he did.
Interrupt. We need a second trailer in field 33, please.
On my way. How do I get there?
Thank you. You got to go around the farm and take that sharp corner there, as if you're going to 38.
Clearly, my bale stacking got no.
Our
response.
first field.
Fine.
Okay. Yeah.
It's that Y right as you're leaving the farm. You got to turn sharp there.
Right. Cool.
Come on, Ed. You're never going to be able to compete with Caleb's stories. Even if you'd have built the best bale stack ever, you still wouldn't have got on stream.
No, I know. I'm not that fast.
Yeah, I find Caleb Cooper like super interesting because we only get to see the side of him, which is the kind of slightly jokey, quite introverted Caleb Cooper from Parts of the Farm, right? But some of the anecdotes, and interviews, and stories I've seen, he's almost a different person. He's a cracking lad almost.
He's a smart guy. So apparently they were interviewing other people for the role of contractor for the farm. And it was literally 2 days before they started filming. And they said, can you go and meet Jeremy and tell him what you know about the farm? Because he was already looking after it. He'd been looking after it for like 3 years while... I'm in the wrong place here.
Yeah.
Kind of hoped there was a gate there. Oh well. Right, I'll come back the other way. And they basically, he wasn't gonna be the guy that did it. But then he sat that clip in the first series when he's sitting down having that interview, and he goes, what are the name of the, when he rolls through all the fields and names them off the top of his head and stuff like that. At that point, Jeremy just went, that's our guy. And that was only 2 days before they started filming properly.
I know Clarkson Farm News. I was reading Farmers Weekly yesterday for the dailies, and he's been awarded planning permission for rain with storage facilities, so his whatever horrible council he has to deal with is starting to understand that thousands and thousands of hate mail works.
But he was lovely. He was genuinely down to earth. Like a lot of time, and even then he's like, "Oh, you've nearly hit 80,000, haven't you?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, just the fact that he knew that. I think it was about 79,800 and something at that point. And he goes, "Come on, let's do a." So after we did the photos and he'd signed the thing, he goes, "Come on, we'll do a little ditty for you." So it was just like, yeah, just a genuinely nice bloke.
That's cool.
He can't sing though.
Me neither.
But he's not the only one.
Sorry, Image. New approach.
Yeah, but not everybody he's releasing a single.
Hey, that sausage roll guy couldn't sing either, but somehow he
That's true.
number one like 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
Lad Baby or whatever his name was.
No worries, T-Man. We'll see you later, mate. He's got a list of stuff to do for the missus. Can I sing though, FS? No, I cannot sing. No.
Do you have to make this 3 high, Jan?
Yes. Everything for you, my dear.
Am I coming? Down, combine down.
Where the combine operator is like hanging off the step, absolutely spitting fumes at you.
Yeah. I can only sign as Giant Slater Show on all of their mark. I have become the poster boy, haven't I? I do like that photo.
I'll stage this other trailer over here for you guys, and then go back to grabbing bales.
Thanks, man. Farmer Sim, take care, mate. I was saying earlier, I thought you were streaming at 8 o'clock tonight. Did you have a change of heart?
Couldn't compete.
Coming to you, Jan.
Yeah, no rush.
No, seriously, no rush.
Do we need more people on bales?
Oh, no,
I was gonna
I
go around
want to
to
try
you.
that
No,
down here.
not at all.
I was bringing it around to you. That's what I said.
Yeah,
So
but
bring it
now,
in.
yeah.
I'll bring it back.
Do
Don't
a
want
bale
it in the
collection
hill.
in the one army.
Right behind you, bro.
You're too kind, Mrs. Sim. Well, I'll be sure to jump on tomorrow. Sorry, Amy. Should have shouted to get out of the way. These Trion combines are really nice combines, actually, aren't they?
Got it.
Right.
Yeah, these are probably some of my favorite combines.
Just hold on there.
Okay.
I don't want you in the hill.
Ah, got it.
Jan's getting bossy now.
When isn't he?
This isn't a competitive server, Jan. It's okay.
No.
There you go, FSG. I saw some nice tractors today at Peace Hall in Halifax. Just DM'd you the pictures.
Oh, very nice.
There was a Ford there. Ford
Excellent.
3000.
Oh, nice. We had a 4000, which ironically was our biggest tractor, and then when I left, it was our scraper tractor for cleaning out the cow sheds.
That's kind of a similar story. Like all our tractors were 80s John Deere's, 40 series, 30 series, and then we got like our biggest tractor was a Case Magnum, like a 220 horsepower, and I came back 1 year after uni, and that was the tractor we were using to push the header trailers around the yard.
Yeah. Time moves on. Milk Tanker J, take care. Oh no, he's saying bye to Farm Sim. Alright.
Yeah.
Thought you were leaving, mate.
Why on earth did mine?
Echo Element, nice to see you, man. How you doing? Thanks for joining, much appreciated.
Stream Deck suddenly woke up and hit all the buttons that I've been pressing for the past half an hour. Same time.
Pipe out, fold,
Yeah.
header lift.
Yeah,
Just empty onto the ground.
exactly that.
Yeah, force dump.
My,
Work and give up.
my Sim Dash doesn't do that. Doesn't do anything tonight because I can't run that mod.
Exactly.
This is. Oh, we've got. Who's heavy breathing?
Darth Vader.
It's Hamish on his pipe. I've finally given that up, Hamish.
I've got push to talk on a foot switch now. I'm doing really well. Upped my ante.
You still going with that, Mark?
Nope. Yeah, I've given up still.
Well
No,
done.
that's good.
Just
Respect.
before,
Just before Lama.
yeah, just before Lama. 4
What have
weeks.
you replaced it with?
Nothing. I'm sucking a pen
Yeah, okay.
regularly on the odd occasion. And it's like,
That's alright.
yeah.
Yeah, we don't
Apart from I
need
get
all
ink
the
in my
details.
mouth instead.
Yeah, I only took it back up again when I started on the farm last May. Because all the rest of the lads were either smokers or vapors, and when they'd settled down to have a ciggy, I'd kind of just be standing there, like not doing very much, and then I'd get caught, you know, for just standing around not doing very much. So it's almost like from smoking or vaping became like half
Put the
in
strap on.
order to get a break. It was horrible.
An excuse to get. Oh.
It's used to like sit down for 2 minutes. Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Used to happen to me in the restaurant business. The whole reason why I was smoking.
Just unload here. Stay there, Honza. I'll just unright. I'll go now.
Any of the trailers spare?
Take care, Enigma. Thank you. Take care, Rusi. Take care, mate. Thanks for dropping in, both of you. Much appreciated. There is. There's one in this field.
Is there a driver
Oh,
spare as
oh.
well?
What happened?
What?
Okay,
It
great.
left.
Wild.
Go back to Mark.
We tip
Okay.
in the opposite corner of the shed now, rain chasers, please. Thank you.
Righto.
Have you got a trailer yet, Mark?
Not yet, but I'm all right. I'm only 37%.
All right.
Full.
Okay.
We'll be back before he's full.
Ogar's just on his way back, and I'm just tipping as well. So you'll have a be sport for choice soon. That's a lot of grain in there.
Looking good. Now as high as you physically can go, it's really flat up here.
Shame you don't know how much grain is in there either.
I know. What mod could
Only there was a
possibly
mod
tell
for
us
that.
that? Yeah.
No, it wouldn't tell you.
Oh, it wouldn't.
It
Cross
doesn't.
It's got to be in a.
That's why I said if only there was a mod for that.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
I might build it in, but then you don't want every little scrap of grass you left somewhere in a field to be reported.
That's true. Could you do it though? Because it's like a silage bunker. I guess it would be if it was like a silage bunker. It's not, is it? It's just classed as a.
Right here, FSG.
Don't know. I'm gonna have a look at it.
Park the bale trailer on the top, maybe?
Hamish, and there's that front corner.
Must be a mod for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you only knew a mother.
Because I seem to remember there was a mod in 19 for that, where you'd go up to some pile and it would tell you what it is. I swear
Pivot
that's
the
in
camera
22.
around so you can see
I've
back
seen
wheels.
something. Yeah.
Go further up the pile. It's pretty
I can't
amazing.
remember the name of it.
Oh yeah, that is good, isn't it? That is cool.
Hamish, did you say you wanted the other corner next?
Yeah, we'll just start filling, filling further out towards the other corner. You'll see what the
Sounds
pile
good.
is.
Wait, who needs a trailer first?
No, I think I've got one coming. There's one arriving at the field, I think. Yeah.
33 will
I'm
need one
good.
next.
Right, coming back to 33. Watching the stream whilst bailing myself on our property. Love it, Echo. I love it when farmers are actually farming, watching virtual farming.
Farmception.
There's something good about that.
Frankie told a joke, didn't he?
He did. What do you call a woman standing in the middle of a tennis court? A net!
Like, what do you call a man with a spade in his head?
Doug.
What do you call a man without a spade in his head?
Douglas!
Oh, it's good. What do you call a guy with a seagull on his head?
Clef.
Oh, it's going horribly wrong.
What's going on? They do it one leg shorter than the other. Eileen.
Aileen.
Oh, dear.
Some of these are so obvious, but you just can't
I know.
think of it.
You just think it couldn't be that. That's just stupid.
Noco, this trailer's empty.
Great.
I don't know that one, Ned.
Ah, you're funny. You can stop laughing now, Mark.
Rev counter the question. It's questionable if you tuned in at the right time, though. Gotta say, I do love the SimTask farm stick for adjustable cruise control. You've got a little dial you just spin and you can do minor adjustments. It's very good.
Yeah, I thought about buying one of those, but I don't know how much I would use it.
It's totally. I used the T16000s beforehand, but on and off. But I use this a lot now. Very quickly changed the way I played the game with it.
Yeah.
Thrusters. Leap times are a little bit faster.
Yes.
Nudge, nudge. FSG.
I'll let you into a secret. I had a professional photographer here today, taking headshots of me for something that I can't talk about yet.
There's going to be a lot of photoshopping that.
So you're talking
Yes.
about.
Oh,
That's harsh. That is
Oof.
that's savage.
Oh, you
What
beat me
format
to it,
camera
Mark.
he was using, was it?
Wow.
Oh, why have I just been kicked out of the game?
Hang on, where are all my admin permissions? What do you mean I'm not a moderator anymore?
To do
It's
the
like,
work
it's like
yourself.
it's like in TeamSpeak. User in your channel was banned from the server.
Did you find it strange when they came in with an IMAX camera just to get everything?
Yeah,
oh.
savage.
Emotional damn.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
One of the most overused memes, but still one of the funniest.
It's still one of the funniest, I agree. I agree.
Jan, do you want me to pull up to the top there?
Yeah.
Realistic Farmer, this is probably one of the last times I'll be able to say this, but I think the Horry wheel is, quality-wise, is very good. The one I saw at Lama. Very good quality. Better than the original heavy equipment bundle.
I think he's just giving the game away.
What, a copy of FARMSIM?
With Caleb's signature on it. That is a competition that's coming soon.
God, it's like we planned all this.
Yeah. Was it mugshots? Yeah. Yeah. They gave me this thing to hold, and they said I wasn't allowed to smile.
It's a passport photo.
Yeah.
I am loving the fact that this straw just is magically appearing.
Yeah, I know. What's happening?
thing.
We're clogging up the server with all these bales.
Yeah, so there's a lot of bales on this field.
Tactically, it's probably
We're
maybe
working on
wasn't
it.
the best idea, was it?
The
Nice.
server can handle it.
Well,
Yep.
stick a bale storage down and start dumping them in that if it's causing a problem.
Yeah.
That's
We're
true.
not getting any lag yet, but it's just yeah,
No.
we're just getting straw disappearing.
Oh, I shouldn't expect it with this.
Jan, push that forward. Thank you.
Okay, Ed, gift is coming.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
Shout out Cranky for the $20. Thank you, mate. That is that's awesome. Much appreciated, dude. You're a legend. FarmCom beers. I will take you up on those. Hear that, Mark?
FarmCom
Cranky's just bought us
FarmCom
beers.
whiskies.
Yeah.
I need FarmCom whiskies.
Oh, there you go.
And we'll be throwing a bottle of Scotland's finest in the
Head back around.
in the suitcase, I think.
I need to try this IPA whiskey. I've seen it around, and I've not managed to try it yet. Have you had any of that?
I have not. No.
I think even Argsy's had a bit of IPA whiskey. He mentioned that.
He did actually, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
A few streams ago. Farmer Ed, crikey, you get
Found it in a river?
less time for most things in the UK now. I'm following Burko back down over here. I'm impressed with how many fields we've got on. You finished in yours, Mark, yet?
Not yet.
Almost.
Chinook! Behave, man. Thank you very much. 20 New Zealand dollars. Thank you, mate. That is much appreciated.
Oh, I missed a bit.
What did
Dang
you
it.
do to Argsy last night? He's pulling... Yeah, we properly made Argsy sick. He went swimming in the grotty river and he's not been well all day. Sorry, Burko, that was a terrible place for me to park.
No,
I'll go about 3% and then I'll go and tip.
What jokes did you miss? Mostly jokes about Argsy driving into rivers.
Yeah, it's been a recurring theme all night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've,
Yeah.
I've spent,
Wet
spent out all my
jokes.
jokes that I can say publicly on a stream. All the rest of them are trying to
For
figure out-
Argsy, it's been going swimmingly well.
There we go. We've got a little alert popping up there. I'll go this side of the bale.
Give Ardsley the benefit of the trout. I mean, don't.
The farm swim guy, Ian. That is immortalised now.
Yeah.
Cranky, 35 months. Cranky, I genuinely think you were, I think, my second or third sub, weren't you? Something ridiculous like that.
He's taking it to the next level, Ed.
I didn't remember milestone yesterday. I can't remember.
You were
Oh, Jan, honestly.
Milka, no worries at all. You go whenever you need to. That's totally fine.
Oh, for crying out loud.
What's happened?
Oh, he's just...
I think there's something you need to go and see, I think.
Are some bales fallen over?
No, not yet, anyway.
Not yet.
The four on the back of this trailer might fall off as soon as they're unstrapped.
Sounds ominous.
They're gonna go.
Ian's been stacking bales 4 high on the trailer. It's quite ridiculous. Especially Peston bales.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like they're small bales, is it?
Well, it's also not like they're twitchy. Because literally, I'm getting close to other stacks in this shed, and the other stacks start dancing.
Oh, yeah. We should have probably picked a different baler. Right, I'm out Burko at 97%.
Alright.
Oh, I got sent a map today from Sheffield, Mark.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to share it?
No, not yet.
What size of map is it?
It's a standard size.
Yeah.
Standard size. We're going to try and get it on the mod hub, but I'll do a little review vid, and I think he's going to release it. Initially, going to release it for PC only while he goes through mod hub testing. So that's quite a nice way of doing it.
We have a floating bale.
Oh dear.
Right, let's slap down a bale storage shed, shall we?
Is it called Argsy?
A floating... a floating sheep.
The bale would have to be wet for that to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's floating.
Oh dear. Realistic's loving the farm swim guy. As we all are, Realistic. Got it. Full credit to Ian for that one. Where now, Hamish? Still in this.
How full are you?
Still in this corner.
Anywhere.
80%.
Okay.
Stay up here.
I'll just kind of follow behind and pick up when you're there.
Look at that reversing. Oh my god, I'm
That is pretty nice.
straight in.
I kind of have to keep my foot on the gas here, or something.
I can see you. Yeah, I can see you rolling.
I have to dodge all these straw
Do you want me
bales.
to... Where do you want me to put this bale storage, or are you happy for me to just have a look and...
How about, yeah, just wherever you feel is appropriate, Ed.
Alright, I'm full.
don't know where to put it without deleting a shed.
Oh, delete a shed if you need to, mate.
Yeah, alright.
No, it's all good. Everybody's watching. If you want to play on this server, we're going to leave it running after this stream, so you can all jump on and get stuck in as well. You're welcome to. Where am I going? Why am I going down here? That field's finished, isn't it? Where are you now, Mark?
Same field.
Are we still going? Right, I'll come to you.
Yeah.
You excited about Logging League Season 2?
Yes. Thrustmaster now confirmed again.
That's great news.
They will be providing the prizes. I think it might be farm sticks this year as well.
Yes.
So that'll be good. That is in 3 weeks. Can't remember.
Better do some work on the timer, hadn't I?
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Server info in the Discord. It will be Alex. Yeah, we'll put all the info in the Discord straight after the stream. And you can jump on in. There is plenty of fields and things to do. Oh, you've only got one pass left, Mark.
No, there's more on the other side.
Oh yeah, so there is. Take care, Irvin. Yeah, we'll see you, maybe see you tomorrow on the competition server. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks, if you're fresh in the door. Just helps get the stream shared a little bit wider.
Strip of shame at this end.
Oh yeah, the row of shame.
Servers throw me off. There we go.
Alex, you unfortunately have to be a member, mate. It's the only way we can sync the Discord and YouTube memberships together. So, and it keeps the riffraff out. Not saying that you're riffraff, but if you watch the streams, you very regularly get gifted memberships. So, if you're on the stream when they're being dished out, you might pick one up. Altoona, what is the standings on the competition server?
3 fields to 2.
3 fields to 2 in FSG's favour at the moment. But I wouldn't put it past the guys. I think they're hoarding a lot of crops, so they might have more money.
I don't think they are.
Oh, do you not? Do you think they've sold everything?
To be honest, the one field they did buy was quite sizable. It was a big field.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to know what acreage-wise we're...
And they're sitting on 87k worth of potatoes.
Yeah. See, that's another field right there, isn't it?
No, that's only 14k, 17k to sell.
Yeah, sorry, 80 something thousand litres of potatoes rather than money.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Echo Element,
sorry,
do you need somehow...
yeah.
Do you somehow need to link Discord and YouTube membership? You do, but the instructions are on the Discord. So if you're on the Discord, it basically means that if you join as a member on YouTube, it'll automatically sync with Discord and give you access to the member channels and everything that goes with that. The Aussie is about to defend a Kiwi? Shane, that's unheard of, isn't it? How many times have the All Blacks beaten the Scots, Welsh and English in rugby union?
You've got excellent rugby players, but I can't say anything to your farmers.
Alright, 33 is done.
We could, how many times have the British Lions gone down under and showed you how it's played as well?
What's the next field here, guys?
Next field, we've got... it's a bit of a driveway. You've got field 12. It's the other side. Oh my goodness. It's field 12 or 15. They're right at the top of the map. You've got a bit of a drive to those. You're going to have somebody hauling headers for you.
The traffic's off so they can do it themselves.
Yeah, that's how we got to 33. We just
fair.
We self-trailed the headers.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about vehicles. Shane frantically looking at Wikipedia for stats. Dennis Schmidt, thank you for joining, mate. Old Cranky's just gifted 5 subs as well. Totally missed that. Thank you, Cranks. Legend, mate. What was the third field the guys bought on the competitors? I'll be honest, I don't know off the top of my head. Milk Tanker J, take care.
18 and 19.
No.
No?
No.
No.
Oh, you didn't buy the 18?
No, there was no prop in 18.
There wasn't, but I thought we were expanding the grass.
Yeah, no forest. I think 20...
23, isn't it? One of the forests.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you
did
23, yeah.
Take the crop first, yeah, absolutely.
Dennis, welcome, mate. How you doing? Nice to see you. 15 months. Whew. Mark just added money to their bank so they could buy that field. That's fighting talk, Chinook.
That's a blatant lie. That's a blatant... that's calling my incredible... Oh, I just...
Your integrity has been
my
questioned.
integrity has just been smeared. That's ooh. That's him banned from the server.
Which field are we up to? Oops,
No,
wrong
don't
turn.
ban him.
No,
Hansen,
you need him for the bad working, right?
Hansen needs him. Never ban Argsy on Chinook.
We did Wolfman, but if you're back and you want to play, you can jump on in. We've got a few gaps on the server still.
Oh, I really don't know how to drive.
Fair cop, but it takes 3 missions to pay it all. Yes, fair shot. I'll take that. You guys are good at rugby.
There is no doubt there. You're good at rugby and sheep shearing.
Yeah.
And probably quite a few other things as well. Your beer's not amazing, sadly.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Trailer's empty.
Hamish, where do you want me to dump this?
Just
Anywhere? Okay. Alright.
Just trying to stay out your way.
And that bale is still floating.
Let's just call it Argsy. It's like a pet. It's like a pet. Like a mascot bale. Going like a dream, Wolfman. It's been like clockwork. Don't think we've hardly had any downtime, which is amazing.
We have to drive all the way around to get into 12. What the heck?
I know. I didn't think that very through much.
15 would be easier to get to.
Yeah, go to 15. 15 at the top. You just need to go over the bridge. Yeah, I would do 15.
Roger that.
Shame there's no. Oh, there is a bridge actually down here, isn't there? Is there a crossing over the river somewhere? I don't think there is. Field 34.
Crossings over rivers. Argsy knows much about those.
I don't think he does, considering he didn't use one yesterday.
Any excuse to have a little. Any excuse to have a little dig here.
Argsy's favorite song, The River.
Wet, wet, wet. His favorite band.
At this point, I think we need a compilation of all the jokes that have been made during the stream.
I know.
Get a full video out of that.
Crimea River. Nice. Very nice. Milka, take care. Thank you for all your hard work.
Thanks for
Great
playing.
stuff.
See you later.
Yeah. Knock that bale out of the way, Mark.
Gonna go round the headland. Away.
Frankie nearly felt sorry for Argsy. But
Nearly.
I recognize 15 now. Okay.
To be honest,
Almost felt sorry and then thought again.
Yeah.
To be honest, it wasn't the fact that he fell in the river. It was the fact that you fell in the river whilst chastising you about. Falling
Yes,
in the river.
that is the classic.
That's the fundamental bit there, you know.
Yeah.
It was a healthy dose of karma.
It has a tendency to do that, doesn't it?
Like,
Karma.
It's something, but I'm not saying it. 'Cause it's a family stream.
Wolfman will probably run for another half an hour live on the stream, but I'm pretty sure people will keep going on the server for a bit longer.
Damn, where did that...
Now we've got a competition server to get back to.
Yeah.
Shane, I will give you that in the chat as well. New Zealand and Australian wines are pretty damn good.
Ooh, Mark.
I know.
And French wines are alright as well.
Yeah, we know. As long as it's not a Merlot.
Yeah. I do like Cloudy Bay Sauvignon Blanc. To be fair, that's a fine white.
Chardonnay, Chablis or Sancerre.
I like Sancerre as well. Yeah.
Sancerre is fantastic.
To be fair, I've got a glass of Merlot here.
Is it green?
I had. Is it a bail?
Has it got bail attached to it?
Got the end.
What was so bad about that telehandler, Hamish?
It's I don't know. It's been coded that like the up and down if you're using keyboard and mouse is super sensitive. So
Oh, right.
fractional kind of.
It's probably done on purpose for keyboard and mouse players.
Cloudy Bay is the cheap Sav we export. All the good ones stay here.
No, that's okay.
Quite right.
Can't buy many decent whiskies outside of Scotland.
No. Although Argsy did send me a fantastic New Zealand whiskey last year. It was properly good.
Like some of the Japanese stuff at the moment is just insane as well.
Do you need me to come back there, Farm Sim, or do you want me to go back up to the other farm?
I'm not. We're not going to get it all in here.
Okay.
But actually, I could probably run with one trailer because if I go and dump this, by the time I'm back, Mark will be full again. So yeah, no, I'll be all right. You go the other field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It helps if you slow up a little bit. There we go.
Marcus Anton, you like a nice cab Sav? You've decided to join Team Argsy. Okay. Not much ambition then.
Bye. There you go.
Thanks for visiting.
I think we can all hold our hands up and say us Brits don't do very good wines. Let's just.
No, we don't have the climate for it.
No, we don't have the climate. Yeah, it's
like down in kind of Sussex and Surrey. There are some pretty interesting the biodynamics guys kind of doing it that way, but they're just there's no comparison.
I tell you what, though, we can make a good beer.
Make a great beer.
Oh, what am I doing?
Make a good cider. Of course, that's
I'm hitting.
You had enough, Mark. Shutting down.
No.
I don't know where to start, Mark.
I hit my GPS button and it folded up. It's just habit on my stream deck. I'm now in the GPS. Go.
As we found out in the last couple of years as well, pretty much anywhere can make a good gin, but there seems to be a right concentration of them in Scotland at the moment. It's terrible.
There's no such thing as a good gin.
Oh, I beg to differ.
Oh, I beg to differ as well.
And all it is, do you know what it is? All of the whiskey makers make gin while they're waiting for their single casks to mature. Especially if they're new distilleries. Because they've got like 10 or 15 year wait.
Have you been down to Port of Leith yet?
No, but I want to. The vertical distillery, yeah. Chinook says our beer is warm. Our beer is room temperature, Chinook. It's not warm. They don't heat it up.
It doesn't freeze your teeth, which is what you want from something that you put near your teeth.
All I'm going to do, we can win this.
I have to admit, I hate warm beer.
It's not warm.
Can't stand it.
Define what warm is.
Czech beers are good. I mean, I'll give Honza that one. Czechs.
Yeah.
The Czechs do make a nice lager beer. For sure.
My homemade beer is the best.
Yeah, homebrew is special. If you can get it right.
Special brew is special as well.
It is.
Special
is special.
brew is special.
9%.
Yeah. The tipple of many a Scottish homeless person.
I'm actually wanting to try to dabble in moonshine a little bit.
Okay, that's proper loopy juice.
So, okay, you need to try Middleburg as a map then.
Yeah, there's moonshine still on that, isn't it?
That's the map. I've been wanting to do that one. I just couldn't remember the name of it. Middleburg. I better write that down.
Yeah.
There's a great auto drive course for that as well.
Who made that? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're like exclusive only. Every now and again you'll do one, but when you do it, it'll be brilliant.
And I get grief. I get grief if I mention stock check. And Ed goes, "Oh, Savannah." Yeah,
because you don't.
He's like the Banksy of Austria.
Because FSG doesn't use stock check; he uses auto drive.
I do use stock check. It's always the 23rd mod. I install them in my new state games.
Yeah, I was going to say stock check is a really good mod.
Yeah.
You're never going to live that down. That's going to live it up in history, just like Argsy falling in a river.
It is, yeah. It is. I'm just dining out on the fact that happened to Argsy more recently, so.
I liked your analogy though, Hamish.
What did I say and when?
The
How
bank
many
seat.
ciders had I had?
No, it just then. Then
Oh.
the fact that obviously mine appear every now and again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
that's
Banksy-
quite-
Banksy of autodrive courses, yeah.
Take that. That's a compliment and a half, that.
Yeah. Actually, we're about to release another one. Finish has done some work and on River Mountain, River Bottom, even.
Oh, have you? Brilliant.
Finish
I'm
has
delighted.
done it, and yeah.
Excellent. I've been waiting for that one. That will come in handy for the series. Baramatsu, you've got a few good microbreweries here in Minnesota. You certainly do, actually. I spent a lot of time over there with work a few years ago, and you've got some pretty cool pubs with breweries inside them, which are very cool. Yeah. Tahitian's on the way as well. Nice one, Finish.
Yep.
You've been
What was up with
recruiting.
that bale, Jan? Was it frozen?
Yeah, I can't get my spikes in it.
Is that like the one that's in the yard that's floating about?
Saran, that's savage. River Bottom. Argsy likes that one.
Right, that's a quote. That's I think that wins.
I think that takes the biscuit tonight.
Yeah, Saran's won the night. I think that's.
I'm going to have to
River
spam
Bottom
that.
by the farm swim guy.
Yeah. That's spam. Getting some spam of some hearts for that one.
Oh, that's superb. Well
You've been
done,
saving
Saran.
that one up, Saran. I like it. Are there any maps that I would recommend? Honza. Oh, it all depends with maps what you like to play, right? So, UK maps are one thing, US maps are completely different, and European maps again are different again. So,
Jeez.
Also depends on what you want to do as well.
it does, yeah. But I think this is going to be the year of really good maps for FS. I think it was the same in 19. The third year is when all the good maps came out. Bar the obvious kind of exceptions to the rule, like Oxy's maps that were already out and things like that. But in general, I always think people find out the kind of limits of the game and what's capable, what's possible, and we do see some really good maps in the third year.
I think Bullet Bill's Herefordshire is going
That looks phenomenal, doesn't it? Yeah,
to be a good one.
yeah, it really is.
I'd love to see Flint Hills make a return. I know it was talked about at one point, and I've seen talk from the old JS mapping guys.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
still working on it, but it's been super slow.
They keep parking it because
It's understandable stuff.
because they're busy farmers, aren't they?
FSG's mistress.
Yeah. Oh, Argsy's going to have to scrape what's left of his ego off the riverbed.
Oh,
Glad I can bring some humour for you all. He's out. Argsy's
Won't
out.
take long time.
Yeah.
Sorry, Argsy.
And
Love
when
you,
he's
really.
ill as well. Yeah. And when he's ill. Poor guy.
You just can't escape that sinking feeling sometimes.
Oh dear.
It's so subtle, but just
I'm just sitting here now, utterly paranoid about the next mistake I make.
It won't be long.
It will happen.
I can see the FarmSim news. It's like FarmSimGuy has quit YouTube
Yeah.
spectacularly. After the smallest of faux pas you could possibly
Yeah.
imagine. That ended in 6 months of ribbing.
I'll start running vids and streams with no comments and no chat.
It's like you accidentally disconnect your trailer while driving down the road, and that's done for life. You
Yeah.
never hear the end of it.
It's like if you guys ever play the game Played Up. If you get one customer that doesn't get their order fulfilled, your entire thing just fails.
Yeah.
And it's just like that's exactly what it's like.
Jan and I had a little coming together on the road there. Just stay away from water. Yeah. Get well soon, Arg. If you're still here, Args, get well soon, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sickness sucks. That's what
Indeed.
I'm a bit thirsty. Is the water boy here?
You'll all catch on the next side. It looks wider over there.
Well, it's a longer run now down to that field, isn't it? Shall we, you want to load up an Arctic, Hamish, for a bit of a laugh?
I'll be back in a minute.
Just tip it out beside the Arctic.
Yeah, I'll dump it in the shed and then we'll...
Thanks, Ed.
Or these big, whatchamacallums? The Bertonite.
Yeah, it's a... Yeah. We struggled to find a decent, British-style trailer.
It's got a really interesting unfold thing. This one. It's got a ladder, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's right at the back. There we go.
Also pushes the wheels off the side of the ground if you're on flat ground.
Where will I dump this?
I like the lawnmowers. Scania knockoffs.
It is, yeah. The Lizard Scania knockoff. I'm going to abandon this at the side of the road here.
The Lizard Torpedo.
Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Yep.
A lizard
Amazing.
torpedo.
There's a tractor and trailer up here, but we need one taken back. I can swap the trailers over, but
Didn't know they made these new style vehicles
Oh, boy.
and manual them. Just-
We're definitely gonna need another driver up here for this. Trailer.
Yeah, we're gonna need another 2 trailers.
Why
Both
don't...
of our trailers are filled at the same time. They're both heading off, and
yeah, I'm gonna swap the trailer off for this other tractor.
I'll come over because we've got the auto loading shed now. So
We can, yeah, we can flip some, we can flip some of the baling. Because we've got a lot of, there's a big backlog of bales on the other, some of the other fields, so you could switch some of those to hauling.
There's
There's
only
like-
me bailing.
where do you need me up in 15? Yeah.
do some
Yeah.
loading efforts.
Yeah.
yeah, we're up in 15.
Oh, go
We
on.
got
I'm
about
on my
20
way.
bales left on 33.
Don't mix my pipe.
Have you had an accident?
God dang it! I hate this corner right here off the bridge.
Yeah, it's tight, isn't it?
In the JCB, you're heading 40 miles an hour with the weight pushing you. It just doesn't.
Yeah, there's no brakes.
Yep.
Be further out in this. How does this high tip work?
Press it up.
Yeah. It's right click.
There we go. Alright, we go. I'm on my farm stick, so... Oh!
One of your 4,000 buttons.
Yeah.
Didn't see that. Didn't see that.
There might be a bit on the floor. We'll pick that up afterwards.
Right, where's the shop again?
Right up near field 15.
Did this map
That's
since we
convenient.
did that stream that time.
That was good fun, wasn't it? That silage. Yeah, I've spilt it all over the floor.
That was a lot of silage on there.
It was. This bucket is huge.
You should see the one I'm using on the Oaks. 10,000 litres for the big Volvo.
Oh yeah, you're actually using that one, aren't you?
Yeah.
Spatial awareness on farm sim is a pain. There we go.
Crushed over, what was it? We crushed enough stones that we picked off the fields to produce 400,000 litres of lime. And we did it all through that little
Wow.
crusher.
That's a,
Total burn.
that is a lot of stones.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
need to.
I used 280,000 litres of lime on one field.
I was going to say it didn't go very far.
Yeah.
How much do you reckon we went through in terms of big bags? We must have loaded 300-400 big bags onto trucks.
Yeah.
What's the view about buying a stone crusher on competition server, but instead of using the lime, selling it?
It's the stone crusher's installed.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is there a sell point for like?
No idea. I've not checked that one.
Is lime worth a lot?
No.
It's worth
not
more
really.
than stones.
it is, but it's cheaper than buying it to produce it.
Yeah. But is it worth it, do you think, from a... What is it, 2.5% for liming a field? What's the yield bonus? Was it 5%?
I think liming is worth more than 2.5%. I think 2.5% is mulching and rolling each.
Right.
Yeah.
But the good thing is, because it's because seasons is off, it will last, by 6-7 rounds, 6-7 drillings before you have to reline it. So that's quite a while.
Noco, there's a tractor, there's a T7 with a trailer. I think the guys are looking for more trailers at field 15.
Incoming FSG.
The tractor up here that needs a driver.
You might be sitting in that orange truck for a while. It's quite a slow fill, this.
I'm currently doing 22 miles an hour up to the shop to buy a bucket, so I'll be back in about an hour and a half.
Oh, I'm about to flip a truck.
Without easy dev.
Or store deliveries.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Amazing how reliable you get on... Reliant you get
It's
on
amazing.
those.
It's amazing what you get used to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even precision farming.
Yeah.
Not having that on competition is weird.
Yeah.
I think Frankie's right at FSG. I reckon we should go in cab for that. It might be a little bit easier. You'll be able to see where they are.
That's true.
Hitting.
Yeah. Not lights. Yeah. It actually works if you just clip the edge of the bucket with the...
For the toe tip.
Yeah.
You're pretty much empty, Burko.
what's that?
You pretty much empty.
Yeah, I am empty.
Alright.
I'm just gonna flip around and hit this line here.
Oh, someone doing wiggles. Oh, and a wheelie. Ogre style. Nice.
But yeah, it's amazing how reliant you become on some of these scripts and everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because like I don't even know how many scripts I have. Probably 50 plus. Like reduce engine brake force, GPS, enhanced vehicle. I mean, ugh.
You know, one of the ones I miss more than anything at the moment is just simple inspector. Just see like how full my combine is, or
what else is going on the
how
map.
full a trailer, or what everyone else is doing.
Why is that? What's happened to it?
Oh,
You can't have it on this.
console. It's a script. So.
Oh, just on here. Yeah.
Script mode.
I thought you meant in general. I thought it was broken in general.
Well, and the competition. No, we use it. I use it everywhere I can, basically. But
it's crazy. Things like better contracts, even to see how much you've got left to deliver on that contract.
Yeah, I don't go in any save game without it. It's super useful.
Oh, I always like this 5,000 litre JCB bucket because there's not enough. Oh, can someone give me buying permissions, please?
Yeah.
The counterbalance on the counterbalance on these telehandlers isn't quite enough for 5,000 litre bucket. So.
I do love the fact that the squat on this bucket, on this wheel loader's
Lovely, isn't it? It's a really nice. The arm's quite long on that, I find as well, which is handy.
actually something that there aren't that many of in the game is good wheel loaders.
Well, see, Platinum Expansion kind of ruined it for every modder because the Volvos are just superb.
Yeah, they are good.
Yeah, those are fantastic.
And then FS Minor obviously is wheel loaders are superb as well.
Yeah, he does a lot of stuff. Chris Watkinson, how you doing? Nice to see you, mate. And 2011 Hemiram, nice to see you as well, mate.
We also was here for the Yukon stream back in 19, where we did so much mining that ESAP's digger turned full.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, mate. Didn't see you there. JCB cuddle there. That four-wheel steer catching you out there. Too twitchy.
When's the next Contractor US episode coming out, MSG?
I have one recorded. I was hoping to get it ready for tomorrow, but I don't think that's going to happen. And as I'm off next week, I might bank it and we'll go back to a US contractor and a UK contractor next weekend. While I'm away.
Shredding.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
Shredding fresh powdered.
I think maybe for the first morning, and then the
I'm on my way, boys. I'm on my way.
It's the case, isn't it? Like, it's like your first day of like intense skiing or snowboarding. The second day,
Yeah.
just
your knees
falling
and your knees and your hips don't work.
I'm full. I'm out of here.
Just leaving the farm.
The chef's just arrived, so that's cool. 0233. Chef, I've just emptied Burko.
Yeah, sad.
Twin front wheels for more stability. It does, Shane. You're right. It has a twin front wheel option actually.
Whoa! Hello. Sorry, Zero.
You're right over there, Splash.
I don't know what happened there, but
Forgot I adjusted my cruise control.
And what, and shot forwards?
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
pretty full here.
Amy, I don't know if you're on chat. Do you want to?
I'm here in chat.
Put them on a bit further. That's it.
Yeah, I can see what you're doing.
What?
High.
Doing
Why
nothing.
is that not? That means we're full. We're full. Full people.
Just in time for me to arrive.
What was that, about
Extra
50
buckets?
buckets?
No, it's maybe 10. What? 5,000. What is it? 5,000 bucket, and this is a 63,000. So there you go. We're just
8.5 buckets.
yeah. I can't actually turn the truck though.
Yeah, 12.5. Yeah.
With
Oh,
your first
gee
impact,
whiz.
Marco?
No, I'd say he's got a big pile of
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not going to work. Sorry, Ogre. I was watching FSG bounce that truck.
It's a bit light at the front. Yeah, the front wheels are definitely off the ground here.
surprising considering it's longer than the average truck. Actually, no, hold on, it isn't. They moved the cab backwards for us, don't they?
Yeah.
You might want to change trucks.
I might unhitch this and put the scanner on. And just pull it over here and then I can run back. I have to buy another truck. Hamish. It might look good.
Oh, it looks great, but again, there's a reason you don't see many of them driving around the UK.
It's Argsy orange.
It is Argsy orange. That's probably why it doesn't work.
And it deserves to be at the bottom of a river.
He's not here to defend himself now, so he's fair game. Morning, Sparky. How you doing? Voxbull, how are you? Nice to see you again, mate. Right, let me give this one a go. I can still load it well. And if this doesn't work, we might have to get creative.
Oh, cranky, floating, front floating like Argsy.
Take care, Glenn. All the best, mate. Get well soon, like I said before.
Yeah, and you've got your hands in the air and you just don't care.
In front of me, Hamish.
There we go. We'll tip this load, and then I think we'll maybe end the stream there, but these guys are having a whole heap of fun, so we'll leave them to it. There you go. That's working nicely. Let's close this
Top me up, Zero. Top me up. I need 2%.
Close the
I
lid
need
on
to see this huge pile of bales that have been created.
Squeeze past air to you. Right, I don't even know where I'm selling this.
There you go.
Nice.
So this Scania runs like a dream, Hamish. So if you want to get another one of them,
You haven't hooked the trailer up yet. Oh, you have. I'm
I
watching
have,
the stream. Yeah.
I'm ahead of you.
Yeah.
What was that? Was that
Oops.
6x4? Was it, or 6x2?
Sorry, Ed.
Yeah. Sell point. Let's find a sell point. British Grain is selling. Where's British Grain? The hotel.
Many options.
There aren't many options. I just can't find British Grain.
To the truck.
Go into the prices menu and then tag it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'd already done that. I was just trying to be clever and not tag it.
Use the tools that you have at your advantage.
Yeah. Don't try and be smart. It doesn't. It's not becoming.
Work smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
So he's going to get a T7 up the backside in a minute.
Off now. I'm moving.
You can squeeze through there, Ed.
Only gripe when in cab with so many vehicles is the field of view is so broken.
At FunCon, I'm going to go and sit on a Giants developer until he agrees to make every base game mod available left-hand drive, right-hand drive.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
It needs to happen.
Okay, do you want to
There's a
offload
couple of
quick?
examples that have left-hand drive, right-hand drive options, and that's, you know, the fact that that's possible.
Yeah.
That it's obviously possible. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Fact it's possible means it's possible. We'll take that. That's a good enough excuse.
It's just a quarter of the century, nothing less.
I'm coming out the road if whoever's coming down the road.
Yeah, that's not friendly there, is it?
No.
This trailer's going to be seriously top heavy with 4 bales high. That's crazy.
David Lowe's, no worries, mate. There will be other opportunities. Don't you worry. Keep signing up for them. It'll happen at some point. It will happen at some point. Right, this is struggling up the hill here with this full trailer.
Oh, that sucker's gonna be so top heavy there, Boots.
It is already top heavy, and it's only half full.
Oh my god! I come driving by and it looks like it's about ready to dip.
Just
It's
slow and steady.
Nah.
Shifts, so
Can you get any more than 16 on that server?
no.
No,
Well,
16's the max.
16's a Giants limit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's another thing I need to sit on Giants.
100 players on the next server.
Or 50.
Can you imagine?
It would just be carnage.
Some of the big mining maps could easily.
There already is carnage.
Easily hide
I don't-
50 members, you know.
Like the way the game is coded, I don't think it would handle any more than 16. Like
It's
it would
just-
just start freaking out.
It's
at
the
that
fact that
point.
they're... So if you think about something like Fortnite or Call of Duty, the only thing that's changing is the position of the players or vehicles. With this, every single field has to be fed to every
You
single
want to park
player.
first, Hamish?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's-
then you've got everything else moving as well.
Yeah, it's a completely different kind of scenario, isn't it? Of just-
Yeah, it's position changes, it's vehicle states,
Field
lighting,
states.
field state,
Prices.
the prices, position of like the fill
levels of everything.
fill levels, fill volumes, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's
I think
it's
you're
nutty.
right. It's a
Fuel.
hard thing
Damage.
to...
Damage.
Damage.
You know,
Well,
the
I mean,
amount
some of
of
that
things-
stuff won't update for every player, like the damage and everything, until you really enter the vehicle. So, in theory, it probably wouldn't load all that or send it all to each individual player.
Yeah, but you've still got all the
Unless it's on
XMLs
the
loading
quest.
at the same time, haven't you?
Yeah.
No, actually, it's your local PC that does the XMLs. So
Yeah.
it's
No, I
it's then
suppose, yeah.
that's certain information back and forward to the server. Looking
Thank
at
you,
the
Ian.
count, you can see it. You know, there's only certain things that go back and forward. So I mean, the server itself runs relatively quiet. It's the amount of data it has to transfer back and forward. It's incredible.
That's why they have the pause, isn't it? That's why you have your syncing thing at the start.
Yeah.
That's not an Argsy joke.
I mean,
It is now.
Yeah, it is now.
whenever I play Farm Sim multiplayer, which is extremely rare nowadays, but whenever I did, way back in, I think it was 15 or 17, I had a buddy that I'd always join in, and we'd always make a joke. It's like, oh, Titanicing.
Yeah. It does take a while. Oh, it's good now. 22, they did a wonderful job of sorting the amount of time.
Oh, I forgot how
Yeah,
basic
before it
the
was
cell
just
points are.
ridiculous.
Let's go. That was not bad. I'll take that as a reverse.
That was pretty good.
Those doors, though.
We're making better headway than mine, though. It took a while to get up to speed.
No, mine was slow as well. Quite a heavy load in it. Oh.
Oh, I'm watching that.
About to head to the moon.
Oh no!
Yeah, we're
Crash
off.
the server here in a moment.
We're good. We got away with it. Weird back doors on these.
Yeah,
Like a container truck.
Barn doors, isn't they?
barn doors
Instead of a hinge doors, that is weird.
instead of a cat flap.
I hate to say it, but the rear tyres on this trailer are sinking into the ground.
Yeah, I've spotted that before.
Yeah, they were earlier.
Uh,
Is this it? British grain. Yes.
every time I unstrap them, the trailer sort of wobbles to one side until I strap them again.
David Lowe's, you sold your ticket to Liverpool Brentford just in case you got a slot on the server. You're a madman.
Well, it was a foregone. It's a foregone
Well,
conclusion.
that was what I was
match
going to
anyway,
say.
isn't it?
I'm guessing
Yeah, Brentford win then, yeah?
you kind of knew that was going to be pretty
Sort of like the
straightforward.
Burnley Arsenal match, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
it's
Yep.
like, really?
One of your
Those are
nailed on
two
3
words
pointers.
used in the English language. Yep.
Well, any Burnley matches are nailed on 3-pointer at the moment, anyway.
Well, yeah.
Yep. That's more English words I don't understand. What's
For
a
me,
nailed on 3-pointer? Sounds like a basketball reference and a carpentry reference.
for me, it was watching like the second half of the West Ham game the other day, and literally half the seats were empty because everybody had gone home.
To watch
The
FSG.
Arsenal,
No.
the Arsenal West Ham game.
That was
Literally,
game over by
at
half time, though, wasn't it?
At half time, they were streaming out of the Olympic Stadium. It was just
Yeah.
Oh, FSG.
Yo.
This tipping shed seems to be a lot taller when you're actually inside it.
All right, so I just didn't
I'll give it a
reverse.
wee bash and see. Yeah. I might be completely wrong, but only one way to find out.
Hidden boxes. Alan Rhodes, I'm on a server with rules about not logging out with bales out on the fields and put your tools away in sheds, and the connection is always fine. Yeah, I think it's a bit of management. Definitely a bit of management.
Yeah.
I think we found that
that's
before.
One of the worst. That's one of the worst things with Farm Sim is when you have stuff like that. All the bale positions.
Yeah.
Like that's where it gets real bad.
Also, as well, they say about
we've got to.
They also say about don't put all your machinery in one place as well. Spread it out.
Yeah,
you know, have like
Spring
sheds
Creek.
all over your map.
Spring Creek got a nightmare for that at the end. The amount of equipment and sheds and everything as you spawned in.
Yeah.
You got 9 frames a second, and then you turn around and got 50.
Yeah, just depending on which way you were looking.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we bailed the big field on Spring?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And we went on to EasyDev and we turned on show bail locations.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
thought that
no.
I thought that would crash the server, but it basically made 0 impact. The only impact we had was stacking the bales physicalized, you know,
But
in a yard temporarily.
I mean, you see bales differently. I mean, that was, sorry to say this, but Stock Check proved that. You could have one player showed a certain amount of bales and another player showed a different amount depending on where you're on a map, because it loads them in dynamically depending on where you are.
Yeah.
So what do we have? We had like 14,000 bales spawned at one point.
Oh, really?
It was crazy,
Jeez.
I'm surprised it was playable.
Timberridge, good to see you.
The friggin' items XML for that. Good lord.
yeah. That was a good day. Baling the field.
It was longer than a day.
Spring Creek was fun. And I didn't play on it half as much as you lot. Right, on that note, I'm going to leave Jan filling up this truck again, but I'm going to call it for the stream here. I want to say a huge thank you to the guys that joined in tonight. It's been brilliant fun. So thank you all for coming along and joining. We will do another one of these because these seem to be very popular, and it's great to play with you lot as well. Don't get to do it often enough, so a nice excuse. But remember that we're going to leave this up. We're going to put the passwords and all the info for this on the Discord after, so you can jump on. If you remember, you can jump on. Make sure you connect. If you're new tonight, make sure you connect your Discord and YouTube channels together. You can do that. The instructions on how to do that are in the Discord. Yeah, get stuck in. Remember, there's also Court Farms, which is cross-play, so that's Attingham Court Farms, both cross-play, and the competition server, which is going to get busier and busier as time goes on, so keep an eye on that one as well. If you're on PC, there's also Huron County. I think that's it at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is a big 16x map, big American map, so you can have some fun on that as well. But thank you all. We've had over 250 watchers, I think the majority of the night. We rolled over 300 at some points. That's some crazy big numbers. So I appreciate you all for hanging out. Thanks to everybody that donated memberships or super chats and things like that. It is much appreciated. In fact, I can tell you who they were. I'm going to say thank you to all of you individually, because you are parting with your hard-earned cash, which is much appreciated. So
hit the like button on the way out.
Hit the like button on the way out. That would be fantastic. But we have got what are you doing, yeah? Flipping my truck. Chinook with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much, mate. Mortal Wombat gave us 5 gifted subs as well, as did Spear Dragon. Yeah, great name. I did Spear Dragon. Lee threw £2 into the mix. Spike threw 10 into the mix. Yorkshire Dano wanted to see some stacking for a $5. Cranky threw in 20. That's amazing, mate. Thank you very much. Chinook threw in 20 New Zealand dollars as well. Cranky gifted 5 gifted subs. So thank you all very, very much. That is incredibly generous of you. The server is open for as long as we leave it open, to be honest, Wolfman, so you can keep playing around. Yanar has just thrown in another 10 gifted subs as well at the end of the stream. Thank you very much, mate. That is awesome. That's tremendous. So there you go. Another stack of newbies going in. A legend. Appreciate it, Jan.
And there we go. These bales are stacked so high they won't go under a tree.
That sounds like a you problem.
Yeah.
That sounds like an unstrap and restrap problem.
Oh, great.
Hey, what you do in your own time is your own business. Right. Before it descends into complete debauchery, we're off. Thank you, everyone. Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Have a good rest of your weekend.
Bye,
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Right.